We just bought this 2012 Ford Focus from its original owner. It didn't run right, and we got it fixed. Let me show you what we had to do. So anyway, this is our customers, or now our 2012 Ford Focus. We bought it last week. Gave the gentleman $1,000 for it, and had to do just a couple of things to it. For starters, his sunroof had duct tape across the top because it leaked. So we took the duct tape off, and my man Josh cleaned out the. Hey man, we're making a YouTube. There's Josh. He's a future star. You know, you always got to have somebody dumber looking than you, so that when you're on the camera, you look good. Anyway, we blew out the lines. Okay, let me rephrase. Josh blew out the lines, and now the sunroof no longer leaks, which is cool. And this module here is what was bad, transmission control module, kind of a common problem with these Focuses. So we replaced that. That was about $400 at Ford, and had to be programmed. We've driven it, and we're about to put it up for sale. All right, little update on the Focus here. We fixed it on Friday afternoon. We were able to get the state inspection. I drove it around Friday. My ad went live to sell it on Sunday afternoon. I don't know if this is true or not true, or just how I feel, but I feel like on Sunday afternoons there's a lot of people sitting around looking on their phones or whatever, and I feel like I get more initial responses if I post on Sunday. So I counted it up in total. We had like 32 is this availables and different people that wanted to come look. This car had only 31,000 miles basically, so I listed it at $4,500. We had a guy and his daughter came out and looked it over, asked questions, didn't drive it, said they'd be back. So that means for whatever reason they weren't really interested. Then we had a lady come out that her daughter had found the car for her, and apparently the daughter hadn't shared the picture of the paint coming off the deck lid. So that lady got here and immediately said that the man she was with, I don't know who that was, said it's not a good car, so they left. And then I had another fella come out. Now bear in mind, this is like between Monday and Tuesday. Another fella come out and asked questions, wanted to know what's less, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, look, we've had so many inquiries. I know it's going to sell. It's going to sell this week. It's going to sell for full price. Then I had a guy come out at, 4:30 yesterday. And he has actually left a deposit. And he will be back today with the balance of the money to buy the car. So we bought it first part of last week or so, had to order the part from Ford. So basically 1 week we got it sold at full price. And in the next clip, of course, we will break down some of the costs and let you know how we did on the car. Okay, down to nut cutting time. The part everybody tunes in to see, obviously, is how much did we make on the vehicle. So first I want to address, my daughter had suggested that on these videos about flipping the cars, we do more behind the scenes footage. More us taking the car to get it inspected, more us turning the wrench on the car and things like that. Honestly, we will. This particular car, I bought it. I should have videoed us scanning it or something like that. I didn't. I should have videoed the guy making the repair. I didn't. I could have videoed me dealing with the programmer that dials in on a glorified iPad and does the programming. I didn't. I think honestly I was so excited that this car needed so little that I almost, like in this particular case, making the video was afterthought. But we'll do that more going forward. We got a Toyota RAV4 coming up. I'll probably put a video out on that one. And we have some other cars we're waiting for them to sell before we put the video out on those. But let's get to it now. So this is it's a 2012 Ford Focus. It has 31,000 miles. I bought it from a senior citizen. He had decided it was time for him to quit driving, and it needed a transmission control module. So that's sort of the backstory. I made the walk around video. That's been out for a little while. Now the car is sold. I've collected my money. Let me run the numbers for you. So the customer had come in yesterday, paid a $100 cash deposit to hold the car, coming back today with his cashier's check. Anyway, so the Focus sale price is, with the tax, title, and license, $5,026.93. That is what it actually cost out the door. Now, the cost of the car itself is, there's only two cost items, really, well, three. So I paid $1,000 for the car, $26.26 for the inspection on the car, and like $905 or $911 or something was the bill I charged myself. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I own Integrity Transmission and Auto Repair. We carry out the repair. It's a separate business from the car lot, so the car lot pays that invoice. So all in on this car, I had $1,938.11. So that was what I was in. Now, I collected the tax, title, and license because we have to go to the county and we have to do his title transfer. So $138 is the title fee. That boils down to the $33 for the title transfer plus the tags. Then $7.68 is vehicle inventory tax. That's a tax that all dealers pay. When they sell a vehicle, they get hit with a small tax. At the end of the month, we pay that into the county. And then the sales tax, which is the 6.25% tax, goes to the county as well. So if you subtract all those out, our original cash position or profit, now that's gross profit, of course, I still have rent, utilities, insurance, blah, 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 is $2,661.89. That is incredible. That is crazy. That is over 100% return in under a week. And that is why I love being a used car dealer. So what can I say? I'm excited about that. Now I do have some other cars coming up. We have this Toyota RAV4 that we bought. Probably going to the auction this week to see what else we might find. And we'll go from there, guys. I appreciate it if you watched this far. Give me a like, a subscribe, a thumbs up, some kind of comment would be great. And we'll see you on my next one.